Travel to Greece is off the cards for Christmas and the New Year. Greece has imposed strict new lockdown rules, and international travel is to plummet. With the success of the Hellenic government in handling the coronavirus pandemic, over the first wave and throughout the tourism season, Greece has slammed on the brakes for international travel. In this video, we discuss the Greek lockdown and international travel rules, and discuss why, unless for essential reasons, you may want to give Greece a miss for this festive period. But first, we want to thank you for joining us. Find us on all the other social media channels, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel, and click that bell to get notified when we release a new video. We also appreciate your likes and comments below, as it helps to support our channel. Greece enjoyed one of the best tourism rebounds in the EU, while keeping infection rates comparatively low, compared to other EU states. However, November took a massive turn as cases surged, prompting Greece to enter a lockdown that was only expected to last a month. Now, the government of Greece has extended the lockdown until January 7, 2021, and has added further restrictive measures that will essentially shut down tourism for the entire country. Greece's government announced that the country's lockdown will also be prolonged until January 7th, so the country's authorities can maintain the pandemic situation and keep things under control. Schools, sports, courts, cafes, bars, restaurants, and entertainment venues will also be closed. The authorities also stated that students returning for year-end holidays would also be subject to self-isolation requirements, together with all persons traveling for business or other purposes. Inter-regional travel will continue to be restricted until January 7th. This will greatly affect tourists as well as Greek residents. Many non-essential shops, services, and even restaurants will now be shut until at least January 7, 2021. The stay-at-home order has also been extended, which only allows persons to leave their house or hotel for essential reasons. Tourists and residents in Greece must send an SMS to 13033 and select their corresponding essential activity before leaving their hotel property or home. Greece has been actively policing the SMS permission slip and has handed out almost €800,000 in fines for non-compliance. The 6 essential reasons permitted to leave home are: a visit to a pharmacy, or visit to a doctor if necessary; a visit to a supermarket, or stores for essential supplies; a visit to a bank, if e-banking transactions are not possible; a visit to people needing assistance, or escorting children to and from school; when attending a funeral, as per the conditions provided by the law, or visiting children in case of divorced parents; or finally, physical exercise outdoors, or up to 2 persons taking their pet for a walk, while always observing a 1.5-meter distance. Travelers from EU member states and Schengen-associated countries are allowed entry into Greece. However, starting December 18th, Greece will now require a rapid antigen test upon arrival, and a 10-day quarantine for all passengers, irrespective of nationality, despite the fact they also must bring a negative PCR test with them for entry. All travelers must bring a negative PCR test, taken no longer than 72 hours before arrival, in order to enter the country, and fill in a passenger locator form, at least a day before arriving in Greece. Travelers from Australia, Japan, New Zealand, Rwanda, South Korea, Thailand, Uruguay, Singapore, and China, subject to confirmation of reciprocity, are also allowed to enter Greece. They are also subject to the same rules starting December 18th. Now, with the additional rapid test and 10-day quarantine added to the PCR testing requirement, entry into Greece becomes extremely restrictive. Tourists and residents alike will be prohibited from leaving their residence for non-essential reasons. They will not be able to visit restaurants and tourist destinations, and are banned from traveling between Greek prefectures until January 7th. Greece's Secretary-General for Trade and Consumer Protection, Panagiotis Stampoulidis, announced that Christmas retail stores will open from December 7th and will operate until January 8th. The stores will be allowed to trade from 7 a.m. to 8:30 p.m. and will follow strict measures. Only 4 customers per 100 square meters. Elevators can only be used by people with special needs, and for restocking purposes only. All customers must be standing 2 meters apart from each other. If you need assistance with a visa to Europe or the UK, including help with securing your travel arrangements, IAM can help. For visa advice, contact your IAM visa coordinator. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell for more travel and visa updates.